Hello Aries, and welcome to your mid-month reading for February 2023. Spirit, let's see what's going on for Aries. What's up for the rest of February, right? We're going to dive into the energy and see what's going on, and also going to do an extended reading over on Patreon, which is my paid subscription, but super cheap, and get access to all of the extended readings where we do a deep dive. So let's take a look at your energy. First up, we've got the Empress right in the middle of the month. Going through the end of February, we have the Queen of Pentacles. And rounding out the month, we have King of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm going to read this a little bit different because we've got the Queen and King side by each. I'm going to take this as a relationship reading, and because these two cards together I'm getting is my power couple. Here you are, you and your significant other. Okay, don't get hung up on gender. It doesn't matter, man, woman, or whatever. It's about the divine masculine and feminine, divine feminine traits that people embody. That is important to me in a reading. So, the Empress energy in the middle of the month. This is talking about fertility, growth, expansion, all of that kind of stuff. I'm going to say if you're trying to conceive, adopt, bring a new child into the home kind of thing, this might be a focus for you right now. This isn't going to apply to everyone. If it doesn't, it's about growth and expansion within your relationship, within the family, something to that degree. It doesn't have to be someone coming into the family, but it is possible, right? So let's see what the energy is around that. Now, how am I going to read? So I'm going to read sort of the overall energy, and then I'm going to read the energy for each of you. So that's how I'm going to do this as I get the oracle cards. So while I'm doing that, yeah, I said I've got extended readings over on Patreon. And if you are interested in the decks that I'm using in the reading, I actually do deck reviews. Yes, I'm starting to really get into those. So all of the decks that you see in the reading today are on my YouTube channel under my playlist for deck reviews. I have one for oracle cards. I got two cards for this guy, oracle cards, and one for tarot cards. So yeah, you can check those out. All links are in the description box below. I also have Amazon affiliate links, one for Canada, one for US. So if you want to buy any of the decks, guess what? You'll find the links down there too. Now, I could earn commission if you buy anything using my links. I have to put that disclaimer out there, but it'd be great if you did, because you know what? Great way to support me and the channel. And now all the cards are out, and guess what? Ooh, holy shit. Okay. Interesting. King of Pentacles. Now, I don't know if you're the queen or the king, doesn't matter, but yeah, there's some interesting stuff going on here. Okay, let's talk about the Empress energy first. So this is the overall energy for you guys, latter half of February. The two cards that came out, first one is Wizard of the Woods, and this is around focus, has a very hermit kind of feel to it. It's a hermit in the tarot. And then we have Flourish, and I'm going to read this. Hang on. The Lotus Flower Fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. Interesting, it's about shedding light, because this guy, he's got a little orb of light there he's playing with. And the traditional hermit card in the tarot, the hermit is holding a lantern and he's shining it so you can see everything down below, right? So this is about shining a light, right? So because this is the energy of the two of you and what's going on, right? It's like in order to prosper and grow and blossom in this Empress energy, which is what it's all about, you need to decide, the two of you together, what that looks like and what it means to you as a couple, okay? You need to make that decision, and that way you'll be able to move forward with whatever this is. But until you're both on the same page, it's going to be hard to do that. Now, when we take a look at the energy of the Queen of Pentacles, This is where we got 3 cards. One of the deck wanted to give us 2 cards. So the first card up is Sea Turtle. This is around protection. Queen of Pentacles, not a big surprise because it's my Mama Bear card. And it says, you are a master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm and your path will unfold. Persevere and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. You're all about the being in flow, which is beautiful. That's talking about focus, right? And able to flourish. I'm looking at the 2 cards under the Empress, right? So you're good with ebb and flow. And it's not from the point of, oh, whatever happens, happens. It's directed, but you're not trying to swim upstream, right? You're going with the natural flow of how things are going. If you need to take a break, you get offshore, you get out of the water and you stand on the shore and you take a break. If you need to go on a different path, well, the next time there's a branch off of the river onto a creek or whatever, and go that way. You're okay with operating from that kind of energy. Then the other 2 cards that came out, these came from the same deck. The first one is Death. And it says, I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. So you know something here is ending so that the new can come. That's the Empress energy, the new thing coming in, the flourishing, the growth, the expansion. And then the next card is Self-Esteem. And it says, I possess gifts of the soul that benefits me and others. Love it. This is you seeing your worth. You understand how valuable you are. Beautiful. So you know what you're bringing to the table. You're ready to go with the flow. All is life in your world. Okay? All is life. All is good in your world, in your life. Okay? Now when we look at the cards that came out under the King of Pentacles, it says a change in your emotional life. This is Moon and Scorpio. It's around transformation with the little butterfly. And the other card that came out is literally Butterfly Spirit. Transformation is beautiful. Two butterfly transformation cards. What is this? King of Pentacles, whether it's you or your partner, the King of Pentacles is going through a huge transformation right now. Big change. Or needs to. In order for this Empress energy to kick in, the Queen of Pentacles has got it. She gets it. Yeah, because you know what? Queen, let me back up. Empress energy in the tarot embodies all 4 of the queens of all the suits, right? So the Queen of Pentacles understands Empress energy. She gets it. The King, not so much. It's going to be more of a transition for the King to get on board with this. The Queen, it's almost innate, right? She understands. You don't have to explain it to her, whereas the King is like, what are you talking about? Right? And so I'm not sure who you are in the reading, but you'll understand. So if you're the Queen of Pentacles, you're going to be the one going, yeah, okay, cool, I got this, right? And your partner's going to be going, what? And they realize how much they are going to have to change, right? How different it's going to be for them in order for this to work. Or if your partner's the Queen of Pentacles, like, yeah, I got this, no problem. Yeah, I get it. And you're sitting there going, what the hell are you even talking about? Oh my God, I'm going to have to make some serious changes. So depending on who you are in the relationship, that's how the reading plays out for you. Okay. Now we're going to get a few more cards about the situation. So I love this split of the King and Queen energy. I think that's quite fascinating. What do I want to do? I want to do, yeah, okay, let's take one of these. Debating which deck to take. I love them all. I have a nice group of cards here in this particular reading. I picked some of my favorites. I mean, I always kind of pick my favorites. I want one of these. Yeah, but it's interesting how you just get so much more drawn to some decks than others. It's really, really fascinating. All right, let's see what we got here. First card up is Wood Nymph, and this is around beauty. And we have Moon in Cancer, which is around belonging. And it says a sensitive, introspective phase. What are we talking about with the Wizard of the Woods, right? That hermit energy, that focus. And then the last card is loneliness. I know that I am never alone. This is for the King. I'm going to tell you right now. It's for the King because the King feels like a fish out of water. You feel like a fish out of water? Like, I don't know what to do with this. So you're feeling siloed because you're not understanding the energy. Whoever the King of Pentacles is, whether it's you or your partner, doesn't matter, but whoever it is, make sure that they don't feel lonely, that they don't feel left out, okay? That they are part of everything and that you're supportive. Of course, the Queen of Pentacles is going to be supportive of the King. That's her nature. Just make sure to take extra care of the King of Pentacles, whoever it is, whether it's you or your partner, right? And if you are the King of Pentacles, make sure that you express to your Queen of Pentacles, listen, I'm going to struggle with this. I feel left out because I don't understand. So I got this fluff flying around here. I don't understand. So I'm going to need your help with this. And of course, you're going to, because Queen of Pentacles energy. Hello. Anyway, so there's that. But let's talk about, well, the belonging card as well, right? The Moon in Cancer, the introspective phase, also for the King of Pentacles, whether that's you or partner, it's about belonging, right? It's fitting in, it's understanding. When I'm talking about fitting in and belonging and everything, I'm not talking about fake it till you make it either. I'm talking about genuine belonging. Genuine. So if it's going to take longer, that's okay. But it needs to be from the heart. That's why the Beauty card is here. The Beauty card is saying you don't have to pretend to be somebody else, because the transformation is going to happen organically. You don't have to force it. That's what the cards say. So there you go. Holy moly. Oh, quite a reading and fascinating. You got to tell me, are you the Queen or are you the King? Which of the traits do you embody, and what about your partner? I'm quite curious to know, and I can't wait to dive into the extended. Oh my God, that's going to be good to see what happens there. So I hope you join me. But I'm going to leave it here with an advice card. We have Whale Spirit. Trust the great mystery. The Queen gets it. She's going with the flow. So let's hope the King gets there too. All right, we're going to leave it there. So good luck with everything. I hope it all works out. And until we meet again, I am wishing you much love and light, health and wellness, peace and prosperity. Take care, Aries. Bye.